Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's here. So, there it is. I refreshed the page and it already went here. I'm kind of disappointed that, like, you know, I was hoping the egg was going to hatch and it would, like, have this inside of it or whatever. But here it is. We have Vital Bracelet series. Digital Monster Vital Bracelet. That is what we're looking at here. That is what the new device is. It is a Fitbit and a Digimon. It's under their toy category, so that's very interesting. So I'm hoping that... I mean, all I know is I've seen this. That's all I know about. I've just seen this picture. I've seen how it looks. How am I sounding? Fucking losing it. Yeah, I mean, hey, look. Late streams. I had to do an emergency stream. I wanted to get this out immediately because this is interesting, and I was gonna do a video, but I was like, fuck it, let's just stream it. So here we go. Vital Bracelet series, Digital Monster. So it comes in 3 colors. It looks like a active green, gray, and white. I just look like I flipped everyone off. My bad. Pretty sick. Yeah, everyone's like freaking out. Okay, so let's see the menu. What is Vital Bracelet? Promotional video, 360 view, topics, link your body to your device, value of the dim, and light up. Let's just go in order. Oh, this is the what? Oh, March 2021. Okay, so that's when this is dropping. March 2021. Wearable terminal type toy, Vital Breath that develops and evolves characters with the activity data such as heart rate, steps. From such Vital Breath, Digital Monster has arrived. Interesting. So I feel really bad because I remember someone commented saying that they hope it's not a Fitbit because they have disabilities that restrict them from actually being able to go outside and be active. So I am disappointed that this is the case. Hopefully there's some kind of way around that because it does say your heart rate and steps. So, like, you know, maybe you could shake it around. Maybe there's a way to kind of cheese that. But it's cool, you know. Oh my god, there's so much going on in chat. I'll try to read that when I get the chance. I'm so sorry. So yeah, you wear it. It tracks your steps and your heart rate, and it's a Digimon. I remember years ago someone said that they should make a Fitbit, like Tamagotchi / Digimon, and they're finally doing it, which I'm happy about. Oh, let's watch the video, I guess. That's a cool looking little dude right there. He's cute. I like him. What's his name? Let me see here real quick. I don't want this to like blow everyone's eardrums out. Let me lower this down a bit. And we will... Alright, let me see something real quick. Okay. Because I don't want this blowing anyone's eardrums out. So let's look at this real quick. Taking a while to load. Not loading it up. Oh, there you go. We're live. You gotta see this shit. Copyright strike in 3. Don't fuck around like that. I hope it doesn't. This is fair use. They can kiss my ass.
What the fuck? Who's that? Oh, is that Pulsemon?
Pulsemon, that's the new Digimon. But, like, hold on. Wait for it. Like, he, like... touched the fucking device to something. This is genius. This is honestly genius. This is the best way they could have done this.
That's really cool.
Because I've been begging them to do some kind of like Pokemon Go thing for years now. What is this going to take me to? Okay, that was episode 1. So I guess they're going to keep making like videos for us to keep seeing. It's going to like show us all the different things you can do and also follow these characters. That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Looks like a Sonic OC. I wouldn't say so.
It kind of does.
I like it. I like Sonic too, so maybe that's why. Bad elimination. Don't fucking tell me that. God damn it. Pulsemon online battle and a world map. What? Digimon's finally going to do a Pokemon Go route. Yeah, I know. Finally. Hopefully this isn't traditional. I don't think it is, but if it's really, if it's a moneymaker, yes. We're gonna probably be getting, like, incremental versions of this or like updates to it.
They're probably gonna have an app for it. So you have the watch, and then there's probably gonna be an app.
I think I heard.
Really cool. I'm probably gonna play that shit.
Hell yeah! Like I heard there's gonna be an app for this for sure. Crash and Karibo, what's up? Sarah Blade, what's up? Ray of Truth, what's up? Eloy Roboto, Flame AVI, or Flame Abby, my bad. Shadow Blazer, Dante Free. Who else is in here?
Dante Free.
Jeff's in here. Crash and Karibo's in here. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the stream.
You all should be in channel also.
You guys should all be sleeping right now. I should. Flames and minus Bushimon Fusion. Digimon making Sonic OC since 1999.
I mean, he has a point.
It prints money. Yeah, this is literally like this is it. Like this is all they needed for like the longest time. So this is a nice.
That's literally they're probably Pokemon Go right there.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, so
probably
it's
gonna have an app and everything.
It's a little bit of a chunker.
If not, they're probably gonna like use it.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a chunky boy, but it's not too egregious. I mean, I'd definitely wear this. This is pretty nice. I like the DM logo they have here.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the actual structure of it. Does it look like a fucking like Mega Evolution watch?
Well, kind of. It looks straight up like a Fitbit. What is sleep? What is sleep? I think I'd have work in the afternoon tomorrow.
I have a class tomorrow, so
like this is pretty nice. It's kind of a chunky boy.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. Wait, hold on. Can I see the screen?
You're like all up in the webcam by the way.
Oh, my bad. That's Japanese time, right?
Yeah. Hopefully you can be able to change that. That's the military time.
I think they might introduce this in the West. Yeah. I think they should. I don't know why they should.
You know what?
They will literally probably make way more.
You can probably get away with playing this in the West before it comes out officially. Hopefully they don't like region lock it where like you can't connect the band to like the English app. Because I don't think you're gonna need much Japanese reading comprehension for this. Because like most of this is natively in English, so I'm pretty sure they're just gonna allow us to use the app here in America. Out of all of these, I'll probably be getting, I don't know, the green one's nice. I really like it, don't get me wrong. I don't have any outfits that would fit this, though, and I'm pretty much going to be wearing this every day. Either I'm going to go with white or just the gray.
I wear a lot of white and gray, so those will definitely fit me.
Yeah, like white, the only thing is like it's probably going to look like, you know, white gets like dirty after a while. And this is supposed to be a thing you're wearing every day, so I don't know. But the green is very nice.
They should make like a cool colors that like matches like
certain Digimon.
Agumon, yeah.
Yeah.
Like an Agumon color.
They would be stupid if they didn't.
Tensomon would be dope.
Vital Breath that transforms everyday life into a new play space. Released March 2009. Hold on. So this is already using existing technology through an app. Now this is all in Japanese.
So wait, is it literally gonna be like a Pokemon Go game?
Yeah, it looks like.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, it will be released on Saturday, March 13th, 2021, as the first of the wearable terminal-type LCD toys, Virtual Breath. Okay, so Virtual Breath seems to be like a new line of Digimon devices that they're going to be doing. So it's kind of like, you know how like Appmon, they tried to like, not really reboot it, but soft reboot it? This seems like that's what this is. Like Virtual Breath is going to be like Vital Breath. Vital Breath. Is going to be like the new kind of like side thing for Digimon. Reservations start on December 18th on a Friday, so I'll definitely be picking one up. You can utilize your daily activity to develop characters. This is really going to have me... Pokemon Go and this are really going to have me getting fit, because like I'm the laziest person out there. Oh, the special version is the green version. Oh, fuck, I might get it just because it's special. And it looks like it comes with Vmon.
The green version?
Yeah, the green version is the special one. The other two are like normal. And the green one, for some reason, even though it matches Pulsemon, it's a Vmon. And features of Vital Breath. Vital Breath has a built-in heart rate monitor function and pedometer function that lets you enjoy new entertainment utilizing activity data such as heart rate and step count. This product uses a color liquid crystal display. So it flat out tells you, yes, it is in color, which is awesome. And is equipped with a lithium-ion polymer battery that can be charged via USB. I wonder if it's USB-C. That's very important to me. Furthermore, various data can be added using separately sold card-type interlocking item with 3 functions: Pulse Link, Touch Link, Applog Link. Users and Virtual Breath can be linked, and their activities can be reflected in the content. I don't really know exactly what that means. That's mostly like jargon. This looks like it might be Pulsemon's evolution. Pretty sick looking. I hope they're not locking evolutions to like DLC. I don't know how to feel about that. Points of virtual.
They'll probably do that.
I don't know. I'll stick. I don't know, man. They're gonna have me stuck. I'm gonna buy all this shit. But between this and the card game, I'm gonna be broke. Points of Vital Breath digital monster products when you load the dim card. Get it? Like a SIM card. Dim card into the main body. Into the Vital Breath digital monster. Digitama appears in virtual. Okay. So it comes preloaded with probably a few, maybe one or two. But if you use these, it'll hatch a new Digitama. So to get a new Digitama, you gotta pay for them. Alright, interesting. Okay, adding Digimon Hatch from Digitama to your daily activities, you can grow them by completing various missions centered on exercise, which is, again, it's a nice thing to promote. Health and wellness is a big thing that a lot of companies are promoting. I think really Pokemon started this boom. This is the first time I will say confidently that Pokemon did something first than Digimon. Because, you know, they have Pokemon Go, then they have the Pokemon brushing fucking app, and they also have Pokemon Sleep, which is coming out whenever the hell it comes out. So this is kind of taking that into consideration and doing it with Digimon, which I'm totally fine with because this is just genius for Digimon. It makes sense. Especially the idea of Digimon where you have your partner and you are growing this kind of bond between the two. It just makes sense to do it like this. To have something where you you know, how you treat yourself is how you're gonna treat your Digimon. So I'm pretty sure if you like aren't getting enough exercise or aren't getting enough steps, that's gonna maybe count as care mistakes. Maybe it'll change the way they evolve, or maybe it's gonna be like a Digivice where like you have to do certain things to get them to be able to evolve. I'm not too sure yet. Seems like a weird little mix. Yeah, am I crazy? Am I crazy or did it say 2009? Like, it said 2009. Maybe they meant 20. I don't know.
So I guess it's 11 years old.
I don't know. Maybe the app itself. I don't know. Pulse Link, vital value and mental state of Digimon fluctuate according to the user's activity. So heart rate and steps. So really, it keeps saying heart rate and steps. So it doesn't track your sleeping, which is good because I would have a fucking horrible time with that. And it doesn't track anything other than just heart rate and steps, which is okay. And again, I think it's fine. So I think there is still probably a way to be able to play with this without actually being active if you are someone who is disabled. At least again, I hope, because this is a fun idea, but I feel bad for, like I said before, a lot of disabled tamers out there. Pokemon Sleep is coming out at the same time as Digimon Survive. Probably never. Well, I mean, hey, in the web there's an evolution tree. Oh shit. Cool concept, but won't be buying it. I mean, that's fair enough. I think it. I personally, I'm definitely buying it. I want to be a more active person. This is gonna help kick my ass into doing it. You know, if I see a
so
sad
now I
Digimon,
can so now you can finally lose weight for the Dante cosplay.
No, I don't know about the Dante cosplay, but definitely gonna use some weight. So the vital value, mental state, and of Digimon fluctuate, leading to development and evolution. So it does say development and evolution, so it does seem like this is like a VPET, where like, depending on how you treat yourself, is how you're going to treat them. I'm wondering what's going to happen with a heart rate. I guess if you have a heart rate that's not elevated constantly. I mean, I don't know. I get stressed out a lot. Maybe that's going to help them. Auto Battle is activated by touching your vital breath to an IC device that emits radio waves. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
That's so cool.
What the
so
fuck?
you can battle in real life by touching the device to any IC device that emits radio waves, such as smartphones equipped with NFC. The winning percentage of battles changes depending on the activity status and of the users and the mentality of the Digimon. It also affects the development of the evolution of Digimon. Okay, so to battle, I mean, you can probably cheese this again at home by yourself if you have a phone with a NFC. But again, the idea of this is that you go out in the world, which they did show in the app. I mean, he touched it on like a, it was a vending machine, which, you know, has like anything you can tap a card on or anything like that. 'Cause I'm trying to think of, like, in Japan, there's a lot of stuff like that. In America, I'm gonna guess anything like those, like, you know, like cash registers and stuff like that.
Can like a Gachapon type game do that?
I don't know. I think it's only if it accepts like NFC as a payment, like, you know, like Apple Pay and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
Like, it has that. You can tap this to that, and it'll read the data. So essentially, this is like an evolution of like scanning barcodes with the Digivice, the D scanner, from Frontier, which I think that's pretty cool. I hope it does play out a battle. It doesn't just go, oh, I hope like there's something with it. App log link cooperation with dedicated smartphone app. Okay, so it's confirmed. We have a dedicated smartphone app. You can add user activity records, add daily missions, register cultivated Digimon in the Digimon Encyclopedia on the app. So again, I think this is definitely going to be like a raising device, like a VPET, where like there is multiple kind of evolutions that you can get. If there's going to be an encyclopedia, then pretty much means there's probably going to be different like routes you can go. The app is scheduled to be updated in the future, and it will be possible to browse online battles with users nationwide, raid battle to defeat enemies in cooperation with normal users, and rankings.
Wait, so we're getting
That's
raid
pretty
battles?
fucking sick. So it's raid battles, online battling with people that have the app and are raising a Digimon, which is pretty cool. I mean, we already have, the fans have already made that, but still, it's nice to have something that they actually, this pretty much has everything that everyone's been asking for. It's a colored device. It's got an app capabilities and online battles. Pretty much everything everyone's been asking for. The only thing that everyone didn't ask for was the whole pulse link feature, which is...
I think it's pretty fucking sick.
I think it's cool, but I can see why people aren't too jazzed about it. Then again, I mean, this is pretty much an evolution of what they've already done before. Like I said before, the Digivices... the idea of the Digivices was you were supposed to walk around with them. You weren't supposed to just shake them next to you, even though everyone did that, myself included. You're supposed to be walking with them and battling with them and growing with them. And again, the IC feature, very much like the scanning feature on the D scanner. Oh my god, yeah, if they do crack open... I mean, that's if Bandai will allow you. Like, if you can go on the app with a custom Digimon. And that'd be cool, though. So does that mean this new thing connect to future Digivices? I don't know. Could be. Good question. Cheating will be avoided to upload your Digimon. Probably. What would the raid battle... I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe there'll be some kind of... items in the game. Maybe they could add what they did with like some of the games where like you can add accessories to your Digimon. Maybe it'll give you like exclusive accessories. Again, I really don't know yet. Okay, here we go. The DIM card, and literally it's supposed to be like a SIM card. It's even in the SIM card little thing. Plug it in on the side. I'm assuming this is the charging port, so there might be a way to spoof this possibly. The DIM card series sold separately is an interlocking item that expands the play of Virtual Breath by linking Vital Breath Digimon. With the DIM card, you can unlock new areas, change and expand types of Digimon that can be cultivated. Okay, so the idea is you're unlocking new areas with the DIM cards. So I guess, like, again, thinking of this as kind of a nice hybrid of a Digivice and a VPET. You get the game, you have a default area that you can explore, Digimon that you can fight, etc. And I'm guessing there's a way at some point you can get to the end of that, and then it will pretty much restart. But with these, you're unlocking new areas, and you're also getting more Digimon that you can raise. Which, okay, that makes it a bit more of a sweeter deal than just straight up, oh, if you want a new Digimon, you gotta buy this. It's like, okay, if you want more stuff to do and Digimon, you can buy this. And of course, we got your boys, Gabumon and Agumon. I love these little things. These look really cool. DIM card allows you to change and expand areas, cultivate Digimon. The data is different, and it's possible to grow as many new Digimon as there are DIM cards. We are planning to develop many DIM card series in the future. So, yeah, that makes sense. It's going to cost about $20 for this set. So, this DIM card, I'm assuming, comes with your... I'm going to assume, again, this DIM card comes with the device, because they're not saying it's sold. So I'm assuming your device already comes with the DIM card, so maybe there's already preloaded Digimon, and this DIM card adds Pulsemon, which is the new Digimon, and maybe some new areas so that you can get a nice start and understand how this product works. That would be smart of them to do. Again, show us how this system works, and if we like the idea of how much stuff that this initial dim card gives us, then if we want more Digimon, like our fan favorites, like, of course, Gabumon and Agumon, which is the perfect 2 to pick, you buy that extra set, which is 2 of them. Not too bad, some extra areas, for around $20 US. That's about 17 something US. But, like, you know, who knows how we're going to be able to get these. We're probably going to have to, I mean, maybe Japan, you won't be stocking these, who knows. If you got to use a middleman, that's obviously going to add to the price to these things. But again, it's not horrible, but it could be a bit cheaper. But then again, this is like an expanded memory. It's like DLC. I mean, $20 is a lot, but again, it depends on how much this initial one gives you. That's going to depend on if anyone's going to want to even buy their other ones. I'm pretty sure once they start releasing like really big fan favorites, like the real obscure ones, because I'm pretty sure the first couple waves of this, maybe the first 2 or 3 waves, are just going to be everyone from Digimon Adventure and Digimon Adventure 2020. So Agumon Gabumon's first, probably Tensomon Patamon next, or Tensomon Gomamon, Patamon Gatomon, Palmon, and Biomon. And then when they're done with that, they'll probably start doing really wacky shit. Maybe new Digimon that we're introducing the Z's, maybe just brand new Digimon in general, like Pulsemon, or maybe even, you know, stuff like Dorumon. I mean, I'll totally buy a Dorumon with this. If I can raise a Dorumon, they can be with me. I can run around with them. It's fun. I like it. Oh, look, there's already another one. Already, we got some weird shit. I like this. All right. Well, this is literally what I was just talking about. I should start scrolling before I start talking. So as you can see, Dim Card Set Volume 1. Okay, so this is EX, so this is probably going to be like a special edition one. This looks like another normal one. This is pretty cool. I like the combo here. So Dim Card Set Volume 1, Volcanic Beat, and Blizzard Fang. So I'm going to assume this is going to have like a volcanic area you're supposed to like explore. And this is going to have like an Arctic theme. And of course you have Blue Comon and Volcanic Dramon, or Vorvomon. Again, that's really cool. That's some pretty obscure Digimon, actually. I'm surprised they're doing that as a first set. Oh, look at that. Check that out. Black Roar, which is... Let's see here. About Vital Breath. Early purchase benefits. Oh, god damn it. So, to commemorate the launch of Vital Breath Digital Monsters, we will carry out early purchase campaign with a limited number of black lower dim cards. Trial version. What does that even mean? Can be obtained. So Boltamon. Oh, cool. So it's going to be Botamon to Black Wargreymon. So it's going to be classic V-Pet Agumon. So Botamon, Koromon, Agumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon Virus, which you see here, and then Black Wargreymon. So that's pretty cool. For the time of reservation, the time for the reservation is lifted on the 18th and will start in stores and on the EC website. What EC site? What do they mean? I don't know what that means. Is that somewhere where you can buy it? I don't know. Target products: Vital Breath version black, version white, version special, premium, Bandai limited. So that's the 3 actual wristbands, the devices. Early purchase benefits may be distributed at different stores depending on the stores. Some stores not available. That's gonna be a little hard. How are we gonna buy this exactly and be able to assure that we get these special items? Hopefully Japan will be holding these and they'll give us the special items. Hopefully if I get this from a middleman, they'll be able to get the special items. I have no fucking clue. Maybe it'll be on Japanese Amazon. That'll make it a lot easier. Limited dim card that can train popular characters. Limited quality, so don't miss out. Oh boy. So here we go. That's what they're going to be doing. This is going to be limited. So it's going to be like a, you know, a FOMO thing, which they've been doing for a while. Oh shit. Steampunk Gentlemen, thank you very much for the super chat. I do also want Dino Beamon edition. That'd be really sick. They did show Vmon already on like the base one, at least the special color one. So we might be able to get that, which I'll be pretty happy if we could. But yeah, limited dim cards. So it's gonna be like the V-Pets. You know, the V-Pets. They've realized, okay, if we put special Digimon in here, people will buy this just for that one Digimon. So they already know we pay $60 just for one fucking line of Digimon. So they're paying $20 now for 2 Digimon. I can't say I didn't expect this because, again, this is how they've been with the most recent V-Pet releases. So I can't hate too much. It's at least it's slightly cheaper, maybe. Probably not. Because that adds up, $20, $20. You end up, I mean, at least like it's with the one device. You're expanding it, and it's getting bigger and bigger. you know, to each their own. If you, I totally understand if anyone would be like, ah, screw that. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Did we already see all this? Let's see. Maybe? I think we already see all this. I think we already just looked through the whole thing. I think that's everything we can see. App log link, value of the dim, Digimon, area, graphic. I mean, I can't read Japanese, and that's not getting translated, so I sadly don't know what it says.
Just Google Translate.
You can't. It's an image.
Oh.
I mean, I can try using it on my phone.
Just like copy and paste the text and just like.
Pokemon wouldn't get away with it in this side of play. I don't think they would either. But the way Digimon knows how we are, they're totally allowed to get away with it pretty much. All right, let's see if I can actually translate this like live. Oh my god. Okay. I keep trying to use this app, and like I don't know how to make it work. Oh, there we go. That's how it works. Oh, okay, cool. Look at that. All right, this is a Google Translate's translation, so it's not going to be completely accurate, but it says, what is DIM card? A data memory that expands the way you play by inserting it into the vital device. Okay. So it says Digimon data that enables Digimon trading data. So Digimon, it unlocks Digimon. That's what it's saying pretty much. Area. So there's missions. It's like a mission-based kind of design. So instead of like, you know, a quest mode, there is a quest mode, but the idea is you complete missions to keep going throughout the quest. So dim cards will be adding more missions. And then graphic, customize vital breath background. Okay, makes sense. So with each dim card, you're unlocking not just a Digimon, not just an area, but also a background so you can further customize the way your dim looks. Cool. Okay. I like that. It's cute. Oh shit, there we go, boy! That's what the fuck I like. Look at all these new Digimon. They're fucking adorable. So it's still got that classic V-Pet look. I mean, these two look like they're... I mean, this looks similar to someone already. This looks a lot like Harrismon's Baby 2. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like repurposed from that. But it still looks very much like the classic V-Pets. Then once we get to Rookie is when we start looking... Because like that looks straight up like that's probably like literally just like repurposed classic V-Pet sprites. But the Rookies start looking like legit sprites. Like, look how detailed this is. It's beautiful. And then, again, Pulsemon looks like he has a slew of just brand new Digimon that are at his disposal. So you're getting a lot of play already with just the one device. I mean, that's not as much as you would get on, like, a Pendulum Z, maybe, or, like, the DMX. But, like, an original device, this is as much as you get. And so we already see the top line, it seems like. And then I love this. So this is like, you know, obviously you're not running enough, you're not exercising enough, you're not, you know, your heart rate's not high enough. It's like a sloth, which I love. Probably going to be unlocking that first. And then, yeah, this is cool. So yeah, it's all it's a whole thing. That's pretty sick. Okay, so okay, that's not bad. So the MSRP, which is the manufacturer suggested retail price, is about 66,380 yen. So that is about it's about like $70 US. That's really not that bad because that's about as much as it costs for one of these. And you're getting a color screen, you're getting a color screen, app capabilities. It's also a Fitbit, so if you're a person who cares about your fitness, this does a double kind of use for you.
I'm definitely gonna use this.
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Very
Trash Lords unite! Let me see you. I wish I need to make my channel memberships out there so you guys can use my. I literally have like emojis.
You have your
no
own
one can
Discord,
use.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like.
So yeah, 63 or 6,380. That's not bad at all. It's again, that's like $63. So it's gonna end up costing maybe around like 70. Again, if we have to like import this with a middleman and all the other shit, it's gonna be around $70. Which again, that's perfect. I was really worried that this was gonna be around the $100 range, which I think is just too much, especially for this technology. This technology is not cutting edge. It's not new. This has been around for a really long time. Fitbits, they've been around for like the longest time. They've come and went. And even those are not that expensive anymore. So the fact that it's around this price, I think that's perfect. Maybe that was the whole goal of this, is wait for this technology to become a lot more cheaper. And yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's a very fair price. I'm definitely going to be buying this. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's see. Just bounced around this whole ass website. Okay. Oh, it takes us to where it says lineup. Vital breath. Damn, another $5. You're showering me, dude. Thank you so much, Steambook Gentleman. Imagine
Okay.
pre-running this.
I got class tomorrow.
All right, Felix. Good night.
Good night.
Everyone say good night to Felix. To my brother. Everyone say good night to him.
Hi. Bye. I got class tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Don't miss. What time we have class?
9.
Oh. Close my door for me.
Alright, wait.
Imagine speedrunning this because you didn't take it off before firing up your car. Could you fucking imagine? That'd be... Oh, God. That's kind of true. I mean, steps, you're shaking, and heart rate... It could work. It could work. Hey, maybe I won't get a worse evolution after all. Was hoping this thing wasn't a wearable. I mean, you don't really have to wear it, necessarily. I don't think it can come off. It doesn't look like one of those Fitbits that can, like, come off and, like, because sometimes, like, right here, you can, like, pop it off and put it in something else. I don't think it's like that. And also, I was correct. It looks like this is coming with the DIM card. So it is coming with an initial DIM card. So I'm wondering... Look, it actually comes with, like, 2 DIM cards. So this is Versus Memory, and this is Impulse City, which that's a fucking sick name. So Impulse City is going to be already given to you pack with, I guess, more missions, maybe. Because it looks like it already comes with Pulsemon as a Digimon. I don't know, or maybe this is a blank device and the DIM card is what inserts all the stuff into it. So maybe it's like completely blank, like you don't have any Digimon at all until you insert the DIM card. As far as Versus Memory, I don't really know what the hell that is all about, but we'll see. Again, these already look like you could, like, some genius out there is gonna be able to spoof these 100%. I don't want to, like, say that and get in trouble. I don't think I will. I hope I won't. But, I mean, this looks like it's just like a USB, essentially, and, or some kind of chip, and inside of it, it's going to be some data or whatever, and someone's going to be able to, this thing's going to get cracked pretty quickly, I'm pretty sure. Someone's going to be able to do some really wacky stuff with this the moment this comes out. But again, I'm loving this. Look at this guy. See this guy? That's going to be me. That's going to be me. I do think, now let's address another big elephant in the room, and that is, of course, the fact that you have to be 8 years or older to play with this. So I'm sorry. No, but seriously, let's talk about the big elephant in the room. This is very unfortunate timing on Bandai's part. I'm pretty sure they had this in the works for a couple years now, maybe a year and a half, because we're still going through a global pandemic where going outside is not really a good idea. By March, things might be different. I mean, there is things happening that might slow the infection down, but it's still going to be something that we're going to be worrying about. I mean, working out with a mask on, I believe, helps increase heart rate anyway, but still, this is kind of again, a big elephant in the room where... Oh, no, I think, honestly, support this. If you want this to work, if you want more colored Bandai things, or if you just like this design and this idea, support it officially. I'm not saying that I'm not... If someone does it, I'm not going to support that. I'm not going to, maybe I'll talk about it and say it's possible, but I won't be showing it off and whatever. That won't be here. I want to support this officially. I have no interest in, like... I wouldn't say scamming Bandai, but I have no interest in like cheesing this at all. I want to experience this the way it's supposed to be experienced. I'm totally fine with paying into it. I think it's fair. I think it's okay. I like it. Again, you can call me a shill and whatever, but I think this is something that again, this is, other than the fact that it's a wearable and it has the fitness tracking aspect, this is pretty much this checks every single box that everyone's been waiting for. It's a color screen. It's got an app capability. You're going to be able to fight people online. You get to interact with the real world with it. Like, that's everything we've been asking for since, I don't know, like last year, 5 years ago, forever now. And I like it. I really do. Nah, bro. Open empty cities to run around at night after work? Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I think it's still going to be possible to play, but it's just, like, a bit of unfortunate timing. I'm definitely going to be playing it. I'm pretty sure I might be getting a GoPro for Christmas, so we'll be doing a lot more outdoor activity stuff. And I wanted to start doing more stuff out in the world, DigiDaily out in the world. I live in a very interesting place. There's a lot of stuff to see. There's a lot of stuff I want to show you guys. Living in the area of Jersey that I live in, I'm so close to Philly. I'm so close to New York. I'm so close to a lot of stuff. So I do want to be able to do videos and show that off to you guys while raising a little Digimon. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for this next chapter of DigiDaily that's going to be starting very soon. Spoofing Egg Changers from Chan. Go steal cookies from the kitchen. I'm not going to do that. I'm a good boy. I might be the trash lord, but I'm a good boy. You can still go on walks and jogs around town. Just maintain social distancing. Exactly. You just got to be safe, wear your mask, social distance, and all that. If Bandai tracks our location with these devices, they can get us sued. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to be something. It's going to track your, it's probably going to be tracking your, I don't know if it's going to, actually, you know what, I don't know, it might want to track your location, but doesn't need to, probably not, because it really just sounds like it's based on steps and your heart rate. Then again, who knows, maybe, like, the missions are going to be something like, go here, which I hope it's not going to be, because that'd be stupid, because imagine if it says, like, you know, go to this specific area in Japan, and, like, someone's fucking playing it here, like me in America. It's not gonna, it's gonna be dumb, you know, like, why would, I hope they don't do that. It hopefully won't be geo-locked. I think that'd be the dumbest idea ever. We'll see. I get why, but it sadly doesn't seem to have a two-prong connection. It doesn't, and I'm really sad about that, but I'm okay if, like, at least, if this becomes the new norm, I'm hoping that at least it'll, like, it'll be able to connect with future devices if they keep going this route. I said it before, but the DPZs, the DPZs, Digimon Pendulum Zs, Penzs, whatever you want to call them, these are the swan song for the two-prong connection. This is kind of it for it. I don't think we're going to get any more two-prong devices after this. Of course, we're getting the Digivice version complete, but that's not really a new device. It's like a new refresh of an older device. As far as, like, two-prong devices, I think this might be it. I think Bandai is going to go whole hog and go forward with this type of device, with the virtual breath, the vital breath, I'm sorry. I think this is the future of Digimon, and I am not mad. I was really worried about this, honestly. I was worried about this announcement because I was wondering, like, how is this going to, how is this going to be? This is definitely going to be the future of this series. Like, is it going to be fun? Is it going to be something I can actually play with? It's going to be, like, something that's going to, like, berate me for, like, eating bad or, like, not doing certain things. And I think I'm an active enough person, especially with my job and just in general. I think I'd be able to have a lot of fun with this device. Again, I do feel bad for people that have disabilities that can't go out, especially right now, like, they're immunocompromised, etc. And they just, going outside is legitimately dangerous for them right now. I feel bad for them. And I hope that this device can actually have some kind of enjoyment value for them. But as far as, you know, myself and how I think of it, I like this. I think this is really cool. I think this is a really cool, fun idea. And I'm 100% down for it. Like I said before, I think it's, again, I think it's cute. I think it's a genius way to use Digimon as a franchise. And, again, using the whole health and wellness boon that's been happening in the past couple of years. I think this is genius. I think it's great. Alright, Flame. Have a good night. I know it's super late for everyone. So, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope we get better colors later. I'm pretty sure we will. This is just, like, really, it's gray and white, and then the special edition is the green one. Yeah, this device is backlit, so. Look at the special version, Xana. It has the Vmon dim. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, I gotta get the fucking special version then. Okay, let's look at product list, I guess. Okay, so here are the dims. So EX version. So okay, it seems like this is just like a spec. This might not be. I just want to see this real quick. I know I'm sorry. I'm like jumping around. I'm like, you know, I just want to see something real quick. Digimon Adventure : of course it's based on : which I had a feeling about, is now available as a special edition of the DIM card. It works with the wearable LCD toy series Vital Breath Digital Monster. This allows you to develop and evolve your character according to your heart rate and number of steps. It is possible to train your Digimon that appears in Digimon Adventure. The Agumon DIM card contains the evolution route centered on Agumon, and the Gabumon has it on Gabumon, of course. Okay, so really, I mean, even though it's called EX, Saki, even though it's called EX, it seems like it's not going to be like special edition. You have to, like, it's not going to be something like you have to get this now or it's going to go away forever. It's not like a premium Bandai thing. It just seems like it's a special thing. It might still be like limited, but it's not, hopefully not going to be hard to find. And then of course we have the Volcanic Breath and Blizzard Fang against, have the normal white and the normal black. It's the version of black, something. Wow. Let's just see the normal one. Where the hell do they have the special one? Can I attach this to my dog to get more steps? Yes, and that's genius. Although I don't think I'd be able to track your dog's heart rate unless you maybe wrap it around its paw. I don't know where you can test the dog's heart rate though. Scrub the like button, guys, and good night. Thank you for helping me out there. Flame, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, yeah, so again, we already saw this. Where's this fucking special one? Special. Maybe it's our Premium Bandai and have it on there. Premium Bandai's American site will get this. I want a yellow that isn't green. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to like match Pulsemon's kind of like view. Let's go to topics just in case we missed that. Yeah, I'm like, again, I'm like so down for this. Them making it a premium Bandai thing it's genius. It's just so Bandai is they're pretty genius for this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is again, it's genius. That's all I can say. I didn't realize this, but like I'm wondering like, okay, so you can like tap this right to like anything that has NFC. Okay, and that'll enact a battle. Can I tap this to another device and we can battle each other, or do I have to do that through the app? Because it said online battling. It didn't say like local. Like, can you locally fight someone if you tap the two devices together? Because it does have NFC. So if they both have NFC and you tap them, hopefully you could just do that. Because I mean that's the point of Digimon. I mean you have one, you got the other, you connect them, and you fight. There we go. And you fight. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing on the Vital Bracelet. Or Vital Breath, for some reason. It's also calling it that. Go back to the main site. Oh. It's gone now, guys. Doesn't exist. VB is no more. Let's go back real quick. I think we saw this one already. Unless, okay. This is coming soon. It doesn't like actually show it off. But, okay, I see what you mean here. Pyldramon. What about Dino Beamon though? Where's Dino Beamon? Yeah, it's not even, not even like really there yet. I mean, I had a feeling because it showed Vmon on the thing, and I'm like, oh, I guess like maybe like it has Vmon on it, and yeah, well, technically yes, technically no. Again, I'm wondering what happens if you use this without. I'm guessing that's Impulse City, the background. So like normally the background looks like it's just blue, but you have the thing, it has that. So a couple things I am worried about. This does have a lithium polymer battery, a lipo battery. It's a pretty small device. It's a wearable that was supposed to be on all day. What's the battery life looking like? How many times am I going to be charging this a day? Is it going to be something that can last a couple days? Is it something that's only going to last one day? That's one thing I'm a little worried about because it is pretty small. And battery technology hasn't changed that much since back in the day. I mean, most Fitbits can last like a week on a charge, but like this is a colored screen. There's more stuff going on. There's going to be animations and idle animations. Maybe there'll be a way to lock the screen so that it's not always on. But I'm wondering battery life. That's one thing I'm worried about. And two, again, what's gonna happen when we turn this thing on? Does it just have nothing, and it just tracks your steps and your heart rate without having a Digimon on it? And like you have to put the dim card in to get that initial boom. It's a little weird if that's the case. But yeah, so we do have Vmon here, and it seems like they haven't launched this yet. So it seems like the one I'm definitely going to be getting is the version special, because of course it comes with my boy Vmon. Not Wormmon though, so maybe there won't be Dino Vmon, but hopefully Vmon Dav. Big question is, hold on, I think multiple times. Big question is, will we have access to the app at all in the US market? Is the app important? If the app is important, we might be blocked in this region. I'm a little worried about that myself. I don't think the app is 100% needed. The way they talk about this, it seems like it is its own thing. But the app, you can like log stuff in and whatnot. Bandai has not restricted an app via geolocation before, if I'm not mistaken. Like with the Digimon card game app to teach you how to play the game. That was always available. If you have an Android phone, that is, you can just download the APK. So as someone who's an Android user, I'll definitely be playing this with the app and showing you guys how it works and everything, because I do have an Android and I will be getting a new device sooner than later. So we'll be playing it with that. But if you're on iPhone and it is restricted by location, that's going to be a big oof. I think you can still at least play the base device without... I think you can still play the device by itself without needing the app. I think the app is just a companion app that gives you a bit more to do, like versing people online, doing raid battles, and logging a lot of your stuff. But I think without the app, you can still play with the device without the need of the app. I think, at least. It seems like it's what it's been saying. So we'll see. Dino Beamon is an NSO Benzi. He is. Wait, is he? What? I gotta get him. We'll get him next time. For my boy, Steampunk Gentleman. I feel like Dino Beamon would be a less fit Evo. It could be. It could be like one of those like Trashmon, essentially. Pulsemon is cool. The yellow design reminds me of a Pokemon, though. I can see that. Need my waifu Gazimon. I would love to see this localized, but there's barely anything that uses NFC except for something like a Nintendo Switch. They're more common in Japan. Battles would be tricky with this thing. That's something I mentioned earlier. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Japan uses NFC for everything because they're the fucking future. In America, the only thing I can think of that uses NFC is like what they showed in the Japanese trailer, which is like those Coca-Cola bottle machines, the Coke dispensers. They use tap and go pay, and like if I was going to like a Wawa or something and I was paying for something, I could be like, hey, I'm sorry, real quick. This is gonna look a little sus. That's one thing I'm also worried about. Cause like imagine like you're just like fucking running around everywhere, trying to get your heart rate up, trying to get your steps up to get like the best care Digimon. You're running like a fucking maniac. You're wearing a mask, and you're running around, and your heart rate's going up. You're checking your heart rate, looking at it, counting your steps, and then like you just fucking like go somewhere like at like a store and like, I'm sorry, sir, I need to use this real quick, and just tap your fucking thing and just leave. Like people, I'm pretty sure this is gonna cause some issues, and it's gonna be funny. Hopefully, it doesn't get like bad, but it's definitely gonna cause some issues. like I said, I don't know. Hopefully you can just tap this to like a phone and that will count. Like as long as it's like NFC. It said radio waves too. So who knows if it has to be NFC. Plus maybe you can just get like an NFC, one of those NFC like little chips. You can buy them like amiibo cards. Like maybe you can use an amiibo to scum battles. Or just make an amiibo or like a NFC like little card and use that to scum battles too. I think there'll be a way around it. That's all I'm saying. I keep saying like, oh, here's how we can break this fucking thing and like cheat on it. But I don't mean to sound like that, but that's just like what I'm saying, just in case for those of you that just can't do certain things. Does this mean no DigiDaily today? No, there will be. I'm gonna record right after this and edit and upload it. I didn't film it yet, but we'll be doing. There'll be an episode today. Tomorrow really, but yes, there will be another one. Don't worry. Who's Bandai go for? Give me goddamn Tyrannomon Dim right the hell now. I want Tyrannomon 2. Oh my god, Tyrannomon that becomes Rust Tyrannomon, like a full Tyrannomon line. Like finally we can get that. Oh, I fucking love that shit, boy. I'd play the fuck out of that. You would need Jogress with an XVmon to get Dynabimon, who is gonna be on the Metal Empire. Oh, you're right. Good thing is, out of all of them that I bought, I only bought one so far, and it was Metal Empire. So, I'll be able to show that off. Maybe for the Black Royal Greymon, it'll be the less fit Evo. That'll probably be top line, honestly, just because, like, Greymon was top line. However, if this is going to be based off the version 1 Digimon VPET, that means my boy Monzemon's going to be on here. We're going to get new Mon, so there's going to be a Trash Mon. Just like that Sloth Digimon that they showed off, too. White and black ones are non-P Bandai. This is hype for my wallet. Yeah, the P Bandai one is this green one, which I'm not getting a little bummed out. I'm not too crazy about this color, but whatever. I'll wear it. I'll be loud and proud. I'll be the fucking trash lord up in this beach. And it comes with, again, the premium Bandai one, as you can see on here, comes with a Vmon. I like Vmon. He's a cutie. So I'm definitely gonna be getting this. Hopefully Vdramon is on here. That'd be really sick. If not, give us a fucking Vdramon Dim and give us Vdramon Future Mode already. Damn it, I just keep asking for this every day. I haven't gotten it yet. I want it in something. Give me it in the card game and a fucking VPET and something. I love that mode. It's only showed up once in the damn manga and nothing else. Let's see here. Imagine if you could pay stuff with the bits in the tap and go machines. Oh my god, imagine. I don't think they would get into that market, but if they do, that'd be pretty fun. Finally, Pokemon vs. Digimon via Amiibo. True. That's true. I feel like that should work. I feel like it would. Imagine needing 2 devices and hauling your sweaty rump around town in order to get Omegamon. Oh my god, can you imagine just like fully sprinting with 2 of these fuckers on your arm and you just go like this? I mean, that's kind of cool to think about it. I don't know if anyone read the V-Tamer manga, but, like, one of the characters had 2, and he, like, jogressed using both of them. I mean, it looked goofy as hell, but kind of cool. Can't wait for the custom NFC tags that I made. Yeah, again, I don't know if, like, it'll work with just something that... I don't know if it has to emit... I don't know if it's just NFC in general. Like, you can just, again, tap it to, like, a Amiibo or an custom NFC tag. I hope so. I would say yes. Why not? But who knows? Really don't want Metal Empire. I want Virus Busters more, but I gotta get that Dynabimon. Well, he would need Metal Empire and Nightmare Soldiers to get Dynabimon. Yeah, I want to show off Virus Busters because it has a lot of fan favorites, and also I really like the look of the shell. I might be getting it. Japan Yuan still had some in stock last time I checked, but if they run out, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to get all 3 again, but if anything, we'll only have Metal Empire to show off, but I'm not too bummed about that. I think that's fine. Yeah. I'm pretty hype about this. This is a pretty hype announcement. This is a really cool... Oh, look at that. Impulse City, Volcanic Beat. Blizzard Fang, Agumon, and Gabumon. How cool is that? And I love how these look. They're so cute. They look just like SIM cards. They look like they pop out of the card, the bigger card, and you just plug it right in. This is cool. I like this a lot. This is just, again, this is a genius evolution of the series. I think this is great. I really do think this is a great, smart idea. This is the smartest idea Bandai's had in a while. Not gonna lie. Naruto Run on the Beach when it releases. Oh my god! You know what? That's a genius statement, and I'll tell you why. I know you're making memes, but this is important. Is this thing waterproof? Is it at least splash proof? That's something important. Like, can I swim with this thing on? That'd be cool if you could. But given the fact that it has a color screen, most of the color screen Fitbits I don't think are PS waterproof. So I hope that'd be whenever. I'm lazy. I would take it off. That'd be cool. I'd like to use my electronics in the shower without them breaking. I think you can't 100% Pen Z without a Wave 2. I mean, you could, just using like a code and online. You totally could. But if you want to do it legitimately, yeah, you'd have to do it like that. I want localization. I do too. I really hope that this gets localized. A lot of this stuff is in English, so I would assume that they plan on localizing this if it really pops off in Japan. Think about it like the card game, right? The card game came out. It popped off hella hard in Japan. Bunch of people bought into it. Bunch of people started playing it. It did really well. Even us in other states started buying it and playing with it and letting Bandai know that, hey, we want this. We want to play with this. Then they brought it over, right? Just like with the V-Pets. You gotta let Bandai know you want this. You know? Bandai America, bugging them now that you want this. I'm not joking. Because that's how they operate. That's what they told me. That's what I told you guys. They listen to what we want. We wanted the card game, we got the card game. We wanted the 20th in English, we got the 20th in English. If we want this in English, we gotta ask for it, we gotta beg for it, we gotta make some noise. Start making the hashtags now. Start bothering Bandai literally as I start tweeting at them, posting on their Facebook, etc., etc. Tell them you want this, tell them you want to play this in English, blah, blah, blah. This device, I mean, we haven't seen many screenshots of how the device looks, but since it's still going for a pretty simple VPET style, I don't think there's going to be much Japanese that needs to be read to understand how to use this thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like the VPETs where there's very little Japanese, if any at all. Maybe just the names and stuff like maybe battle and whatever. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty easy to navigate if you don't know Japanese. But, you know, I'll buy it. I'll fucking tell you guys how it works. I mean, this is coming out in a couple months, really. So it's available on Premium Bandai. I think they said, or in general, it's going to be available on the 18th. So it's in 10 more days, 11 more days, give or take. Again, according to Japanese time, it'd be like 10 days for us. So once it becomes available, I'll reserve it. And when it comes in, I will do a huge video on it. I'll be showing it off. We'll see how it works. If I can get the app to work in America, if you need to know Japanese to use the device, which again, I don't think you really do. Because, like, think of the Pen Z. Like, is there any Japanese on this device other than the Digimon's names? Like, no, there really isn't. Even when you turn the lights off, it says on or off. It doesn't tell you in, like, Japanese. So, I think you can still use this without knowing Japanese. But, like many people have been saying and worried about, as far as what's the word? As far as the app, will the app be geo-locked? I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully the missions that you have to do don't require actually going to anywhere specifically. I mean, from what we saw from that trailer, it seemed like the mission really just like do X amount of steps and get your heart rate to a certain level, and there you go, mission's done. Maybe it could be fight X amount of Digimon, stuff like that. Probably won't be something specific like, hey, go specifically to this area in the world and whatever. I don't think it'll be like that. Bandai has been really trying to bridge the gap between Japanese and English anyway. I don't see them messing with that anyway. I think they'll probably allow us to play with this in Japanese or in America, even though it's like a right now only for Japan. And again, if this does get localized, big hope that it will. Apparently, Spark Gold Again, huge. Hey, what's up, Sparkled? Mochi Bun, Dark Shadow Saver, Marcos Alejandro de what is that? Devari Rodriguez. Thank you everyone who's in here. Didn't give everyone a shout out. There's like a lot of people in here tonight, so can't give you all a shout out. Sorry. Um. I would wear this in the shower. Why would you wear this in the shower? I don't know. Why not? Vmon is called Ancient Warrior, so maybe the Vidramon line. I fucking hope. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. Just got here. What did I miss? A lot. There's a new device. It's color. It's a wearable. It's gonna track your steps and your heart rate, and that's how it's gonna raise Digimon. And there's gonna be physical DLC for Digimon you want to raise. So a lot. Bandai made a VB tweet in English, so there's big hope. I hope so. Bandai, why won't you stop making me go out and do sports, for fuck's sake? Seriously, it's like, again, I mean, that's always been something that they've tried to promote with their previous devices. Like the Digivice, the idea is that they go out there, have an adventure, and while you're having your adventure in real life, there's something happening on the device. I don't have a adventure Digivice to show off, sadly, but that's what it was about, you know? That was the idea. You're supposed to walk around with it and, like, help raise it. And then again, the idea that you're always carrying this around with you anyway. Technically, this is already a wearable. I wear this to me. This is always on my waist, like, every day. So it's just like, this is an evolution of that. And again, it's a genius evolution. It's you can. And again, I've noticed this. I don't know if Bandai produces the new Betamon stuff. I don't think they do, or maybe they do. I think it is Bandai, or maybe it's Takara. Either way. A lot of companies are trying to go for this eco-friendly / health and wellness friendly look. Again, Pokemon's been doing it, and it's worked out really well for them. We got, the new Betamon trying to be more eco-friendly, and that's kind of the whole thing. No one will agree giving you marbles. They want you to use bottle caps that you get from actual bottles to play the game with. And now you have Digimon, who's trying to, again, promote health and wellness, raising Digimon. It's pretty genius, honestly. A lot. New Digimon series confirmed? What? Was it? I mean, there's like an online video series. I don't know if it's like a legit new series. I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. Would the Japanese device be compatible with an English app? Or would you have to get a new one? New one is the question for that, since the device doesn't have a lot of language on it. I don't think the app is mandatory. I don't think so. At least we won't know yet. And 2, I think that if it was released in English, I think it would still work, because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, any Tamagotchi fans in the chat, the Tamagotchi on the Japanese version, the app can connect to the English app. They're pretty much the same app. And I think you can still use the Japanese one with the English app and vice versa. Again, I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, because it would be a pain in the ass to buy a whole new device if they were to come out in English. But we'll see what happens. Mochi Bun's in the Discord. Thank you. This device requires the trainer to get swole and the Digimon to get swole. An ingenious way to fight obesity in the US. If it ever comes here, laugh my ass off. It really is. It really is. My Discord's in the link right down in the description below. I want the green one. Me too, because he's got my boy Vmon. I hope there is hope, brother. Is black bigger than the other two? No, that's just it's just showing off the black one more. They're all the same size. This is a 360 view, again, for everyone who was missing it. Here's how it looks. It's not that big. It's about the average size of a Fitbit, it looks like, honestly. There's the black. Here is the white, and here is the green. Again, green is showing off Vmon, because this is the premium Bandai special edition version that will come with a Vmon DIM card, which looks like a little SIM card and adds new Digimon to raise, a new area to explore, and a new background for your Digimon virtual or vital breath. I'll keep wanting to call it virtual. I want it to feed me. If this thing would be brutal, and I mean fucking brutal, if you had to like log what food you're eating, oh god, forget it. That would never work, especially for me. I overeat constantly. Imagine a villain-themed dim that requires you to trespass or commit crime for evos. I mean, this is almost asking for that. It's already asking for you to do some weirdo shit, like connecting it to like stuff around you. Like that's gonna look really sus. I'm telling you right now. People are gonna get like stopped by cops asking them like, "What are you doing?" Because like it's gonna look like you're like a spy or something. I mean the Digimon villain dim. Kill this man. Best evolution because they can sell theme-based eggs for you to hatch and raise. Yes, and that's exactly what I was saying earlier, is that like it's an obvious evolution of what they've been doing already, where like each device is themed. This has a background, right? This has a different background from all these other ones. This has different Digimon to raise than all the other ones, and that's what they're doing. But it's cheaper because you get 2 in a set, it seems like, and the 2 that you get in the set are 2 different Digimon. So you can, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if like you have to like once you put the dim in, it unlocks it, or like you have to put the dim in each time. Like I don't know if you can cycle throughout the eggs while you already have the dim in there. So like let's say I have this version, which is technically, if I get this version and I get it from the Premium Bandai website, it'll actually come with 3 dim cards, because remember they said there was going to be a special edition Black War Greymon dim. So that means that if you get the special edition one, or at least get the black and the white one early, you can get 3 dims to start out with. So actually this would come with, no, this would still come with 2, I think, right? No, yeah, 2. Because this one comes with 2. This one comes with Vmon, and let's like, because I can't talk apparently. Okay, so as you can see, this one comes with 2 dims, which is the Pulsemon line and the Vmon line. These come with 1, but if you buy these early and like, you know, reserve them early, this was gonna come with the Black War Greymon / like OG VPET Agumon dim. So that means if you get this one and you get it early from Premium Bandai's website, it'll come with Pulsemon, Vmon, and Agumon. So you get more bang for your buck if you're gonna be getting the Premium Bandai version. I'm pretty sure this was gonna. Oh wait, this is. Oh yeah, this is a bit more expensive. So these are only about $60. This is gonna cost around $70 to $80, give or take. I don't really think that's too out there. Like I mean, they literally just sold us the 4th version of the fucking D2 for like the millionth time, and that costs like over $100. This is gonna be less. This is gonna be cheaper than that, and this is gonna have more capabilities than that. This is gonna have a colored screen and all these other things, and it's gonna come with 3 different Digimon lines that you can raise. So that's pretty genius. And yeah, I'm wondering if like when you put the dim in, will it unlock it and you can cycle through the eggs whenever it dies? Or will you have to constantly put the dim in whenever you want to play with another Digimon? Like, it's going to stick you with that. Like, I'm going to always be running Vmon until I put the other dim in. Then I'm running the other Digimon. I'm wondering. Or is it just like an unlock, you know? It'll just download it into there. I'm wondering. How much... If it's downloading these into there, how much space does this guy have? Like, how many eggs am I allowed to hold on one device? Is it only 3? Is it only 2? I have to, like, delete one to get another one. I don't know. Maybe that's where the app comes in, where like the app can like know which ones you've raised, and you can log them on the app. But as long as you have it on here, you can still raise it on here. Again, meaning that the app is optional. It's not like necessary. You don't need it. I mean, I'm rambling, but you know. Best evolution because they can. Okay, yeah. I want the villain dim. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they will be doing like villain themed dims. It'd be pretty stupid if they don't do something like, you know, like a Nightmare Soldiers dim for like Dun Devimon, since he's a pretty big deal right now, and like Millenniumon if he ends up showing up in the anime. VPET Esports when? I mean, we kind of already have that, but this could be it. I mean, that seems like that's what they want this to become. They want this to become this big thing. I mean, they had this whole, you know, big thing that the 2 guys were fighting, and it was like this big event. So it could be that they want this to be some kind of, I don't know about competitive, but we'll see what happens. They definitely want this to be a big deal. It can, I think. I don't know the details, but I like taking care of them, not me. That's why I don't like the Digivices. I love DM and pendulums. This is exciting, really. I mean, again, I totally get that. I mean, I can understand. I would, if this was a device that just did all this shit without me having to run and check my heart rate to check if it's gonna evolve or not, I think I would like it more too. But it is what it is, and this is how they're gonna do it. So, I'll try it out and I'll see how I like it. This is exciting. I'm so glad they're finally making a device that can suit today's tech relevance. I am happy too. Gabumon Gang! Imagine if this device tracked you when you lied and beeped if you did. I hope it doesn't. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some way. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some way to track if you're like trying to like cheat though. I think it will have some type of water resistance, since the port on the plug will, and the chip cover and the 360 view. If you can swim in it, if you could swim in it, they could make an evolution requirement for water dim. Oh my god, that'd be cool. Like it knows that you're. I mean, yeah, there was. He is right. If you go and look at this, there is. Come on now. I want a 360 view. Let me get the 360 view. So you see here, that's a little water gasket, yes. And there's also one on this side too. So one of them is the charging port, one of them is for the dim cards. I think the left is for dim cards, and the right is for charging. There's only 2 buttons on this device. Is it going to be a touchscreen? Who knows? Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe yes and no, Cycle through this, press A with this, I don't know. I doubt it'd be a touchscreen, but we'll see. Again, I doubt. I feel like they would totally say it was a touchscreen if it was. But 2 buttons is all you get to navigate this thing. Sounds like more than enough. You can probably trade dims. Oh, you know what? That's pretty genius. You probably could trade dims. Like if you had it, you use it. You probably give it to a friend, and they can plug it in theirs and unlock the Digimon. That's actually pretty genius. You're right. You probably can trade dims. There might be some underground dim trading black market out there growing as we speak. That's pretty. I don't see why not. Hopefully, it doesn't have some kind of thing where it knows it's already been used and it will not. If they do that, that'd be a dick move. I don't think they would do that. I think you probably totally could just like, hey, here you go, and put it in. That'd be pretty smart. I hope there'd be another way to get the Vmon dim. I hope so too. I don't want to say immediately no, but I hope so. If anything, maybe they'll do an Adventure 02 EX dim where it's like Vmon and Wormmon and it'll be the same Vmon. Probably. Bandai likes their exclusives, but they also like being able to give you the stuff later. They do that quite often. So I doubt it'll be only locked to this device, but we'll see. Someone gonna have to do the fusion dance with me to get that Omegamon. Might need to go out for the Premier Edition. I always want to work out and end up losing motivation. Dino Beamon would be my motivation. Same though. I wonder if it's green because it's glow in the dark. I don't think so. I hope so. Also, yo, my boy Casey Jones is in here. I hope so, but I don't think so. I think it's just that lime green because a lot of active gear just uses this color of green. I don't know why. It's very common with like sports gear, workout gear that have this kind of green color. It's just really common. I think that's why it's this. Obviously, I'm pretty sure if you point this at a black light, it'll glow like all hell, but I don't think it will keep that glow. If that's the case, I will buy it ASAP. I mean, that'd be genius. They should totally... If it is glow in the dark, they should tell us now, because that would definitely drive sales for it, just based on that alone. I hope they do weekly evolution line reveals to fill the time. I need to see all those Postmon Evos. I can see them doing that, honestly. We'll probably see most of it, or if not all of it, because they did that with the Pendulum Z. They like only showed a few, and then they just showed the whole fucking thing right before it came out. We still have a few months to go, so I feel like they would. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure theme device that requires you to walk in Egypt. Oh my god, with Bancho, that'd be cool. Hopefully we could get some kind of, Egyptian theme, like, dim. So it seems like the dims give you a new area, so if we can get, like, an Egyptian theme dim with, like, I don't know, Sphinxmon and stuff like that, that'd be pretty cool. Bro, Pulsemon already looks like Stardust Crusaders Dio as JoJo's already confirmed. Walk like an Egyptian. I'd sing the song, but I can't. Gotta drown in order to get some Meramon. Pulsemon in the world. Why is the Vmon one not fucking blue? Because I think it's supposed... I think the color scheme is supposed to match Pulsemon. Because Pulsemon has the color scheme, again, like I said earlier, of, like... active. I'm surprised this guy's not wearing a fucking outfit that has it. Pulsemon definitely. Oh look, this is probably look. They're already showing us one of the things. That's so cute. I wonder if there's gonna be a count function. Like, do we have to like shake our wrists to count? Like, is there gonna be some kind of count function on this? That'd be kind of funny if you had to like and count. You just run in place. You know. We'll see. But yeah, if you can see Pulsemon, he's got like that's his color. So the special edition one's supposed to look like Pulsemon. That's what it's supposed to be based off of. But it comes with, for some reason, Vmon as the special one. Not that I'm disappointed at that or anything. It's just kind of it's an interesting pick. I guess because Agumon and Gabumon are already gonna be a dim set, that they were just like, screw it, let's just use the O2 main character, still just as recognizable, and it would still again be something that we would all buy. I mean, I think that's the idea. Feed, poop, and sleep? Probably. Probably. But maybe not. I don't know. So far, the only thing that they keep harping on is that their mental state will be tied to how your heart rate is and how many steps you do. So maybe feeding it and watching it poop or washing its poop away might not be a thing. So, like I said, where this is kind of a mixture between Digivice and VPET, where like you're still raising it, there's still alternate lines, but it seems like maybe you won't have to feed it, it won't poop. But maybe not, who knows? Maybe they'll have like when you do the quest mode, you'll unlock items to feed your Digimon and stuff like that. Could be like that. I'm not too sure. They could just sell DIMs as resealable content. This is the free real estate device I've been desiring. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. I think that's the idea of this, is that this could go on for pretty much ever, until like maybe they'll upgrade this and you can still use the old DIMs on it. So maybe that's why this Pulsemon is still a DIM, and maybe the device is empty, because maybe in the future they're like trying to future-proof it. Like maybe if they make a more beefed up version in the future, a virtual or a Vital Bracelet 2, you can still use and raise all your old Digimon on it. It's still compatible with all that. You know what I mean? I think that's what they're going for. So yeah, this is pretty much Panda just going, it's free real estate. They're selling Vorvomon and Palmon DIM separately, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are. On the topic of Pulsemon and Active Gear, that's why he has shoes. Oh yeah, he totally has shoes, but I think it's fucking adorable. Oh, you know what? That's probably why everyone thinks he looks like a Sonic OC, because he has shoes on. I can see it. I still think he's cool looking. Looking forward to getting that Sloth Digimon, because I'm lazy as fuck. Same though. Chances these will be on the USAP Bandai store. It depends. I mean, if we see this on the USP Bandai store, that's a good sign. I will say that much. The chances of seeing it on there, I have no fucking clue. If I can, I will try to get in contact with my Bandai contact and ask them to see what's going on, but I don't know. I'm just gonna get it on the Japanese P Bandai site as soon as I can. Anubis is a JoJo stan. He is. I forgot about that. Pulsemon looks like Zorora from Pokemon. Very sus. You know what? Yeah, he looks like a mixture of Zorora and a Sonic OC. I love him though. I don't care. How do we all feel about the DIM? I'm so glad we don't need a whole new device for more Digimon. That's how I feel. Because it's like, obviously you could complain and say like, okay, they're literally selling us DLC, but I mean they've already been doing that. If you're into the VPETs, I've already been doing that. They've been doing that for years. Because the idea is you buy a whole new device for a couple of Digimon on it, or just a new set of Digimon, or a new egg. So instead of buying a whole $60 device, you already have this base device. It comes with, essentially, if you buy it early, 3 Digimon, 3 eggs that you can hatch, a bunch of quests that you can do, and some things that you can customize the device with. On top of that, when they release more stuff and they want us, because they already showed like Vorvomon and Blucomon, that's crazy. Those are like pretty obscure picks, and they already picked them as like some of the first DIMs to come out. So like, they're not forcing certain Digimon down your throat. So it's just like, if you don't like Vorvomon and if you don't like Blucomon, then don't buy that one. If they release a DIM like the Agumon and Gabumon one, everyone loves Agumon and Gabumon. If you like them, you buy the dim, you pop it in, boom, you get to raise them. You don't have to buy a whole new device just to raise that one Digimon. I love that idea, and it's also again cheaper than buying a a VPET every couple months. So maybe what they'll do, and what I think they might do personally, is that this might replace the VPET release schedule. I think there won't be doing VPETs like this anymore. Personally, I really don't think we'll be getting another VPET. I could be wrong. They might release a new VPET, a new classic VPET, in a couple months, but I don't know. There really hasn't been much talk about it, and the Pendulum Z might be it for this style of OG kind of Digimon stuff. And they might just have these come out where like there'll be a premium Bandai dim set every couple months or like twice a year that you can get if you want it, and then they'll just kind of be focusing on releasing this. And maybe they'll re-release the version 15ths of the other Digivices as like version completes. But that might be their release schedule from now on. I don't think they're going to be doing more VPETs like they've been doing before this. I think they might be focusing on the Vital Bracelet dims as far as premium Bandai content for Digimon. That's my theory. Completely baseless. It's just based on how I've seen Bandai kind of operate in the last couple of years. I could be totally wrong. And if I'm wrong, cool. I'd be happy to get classic VPETs along with this, although my wallet won't be. Personally, I think if they just go whole hog with this, it might reap better benefits for them. Because I honestly think they've run out of things to do with these old style devices. I really, really do. I think they've kind of run out of everything. I remember someone even mentioned the thought that maybe the people that worked on the Pendulum Zs were probably like a B team, and the A team was working on this stuff, which is completely possible because this really doesn't feel like that much of a new device that the DMX did. It might be because of this. So, yeah. They better keep normal VPETs. They might not. That's just my thought, my theory. Interesting to think that we don't always need to get a new device. Consolidate in one device that mixes VPET and pedometer devices. Which, my thoughts exactly, man. I'm concerned about the battery life, even if they were rechargeable. What do personally you think would be an appropriate battery life for these things? Appropriate battery life, your average battery life for a device like this, like a Fitbit, is usually you get like a week out of a charge. That's usually how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to get like a week off of one charge, which is ideal in my opinion, at least a week. I don't know about this device though, and I was talking about this earlier too. I really don't know if we'll be able to get a lot of interaction with this device with the battery. Who knows? I mean, it looks pretty simple, if it is like these essentially, maybe it'll last a week. But I don't know. They have said nothing about the battery life in this, which is a little worrying because that makes me think there's nothing much to say about the battery life. Maybe it is only like a day. Recharge it after a day, or maybe every 2 days. But I'm hoping the goal, my hopeful goal is a week. A week on one charge, that'd be perfect. Especially for something like this where, again, you're supposed to be wearing it every day. That's the point. So after a week, you charge it. Boom. That's perfect. Worst case scenario, it works for a day, and you have to charge it every day. If I were to break even and just kind of balance it out, 3 days would be nice. 3 days on one charge. That's pretty good. Most modern smartwatches, I believe, can go 2 or 3 days on one charge, and they do more than this device would be doing. So hopefully that's the case, but we'll see. That's my opinion, though. It's all up in the air. It could be a really good battery, really good, well-made device, and it can last a week on one charge, or it can only last a day, just because it's always running constantly in the background, and there's just with the animations and everything, the fact that it is a color screen, that does affect battery life. Having a black and white screen, if they stuck with monochrome, this thing definitely could last maybe a week or two. But the fact that it's a color screen, that does suck more battery life out of this thing. So yeah. Doesn't sound like... Honestly, it just sounds like the Pokewalker, but just 10 times better. It totally is. And that's why I'm so in love with it. And I never got the Pokewalker, and I'm still lamenting over that fact. Pre-orders are up on December 18th, so I've heard. Yeah, they are. So this won't be on Premium Bandai till the 18th. So we won't. You're not able to pre-order this yet, which is kind of stupid. Usually they let you pre-order it as soon as they announce it. Maybe they had announced this earlier than they wanted to. Maybe because of COVID they had to push it back. Maybe this was supposed to come out earlier than March. Maybe it was supposed to come out later this year or earlier next year. Because of COVID they had to push that back. So they're pushing back the pre-order window. Who knows? We don't know if menus will be in English. I assume the app won't be. The app most likely will not be in English, but I think it will be probably easy to navigate even if you don't know Japanese. And we haven't seen any menus at all. I mean, I scrolled through this whole thing and it didn't look like there was menus to begin with. We keep just seeing this base screen. And we've seen this, and look, it says ready in English, so I don't think there's going to be much. I mean, right here, you got your steps and your heart rate, the pulse link. I mean, you got this still here. This is the app. There hasn't really been much to see as far as, like, the menus. I mean, let's just look at let's watch this again and see. I mean, we got, again, that Agumon spray. That's how he's going to look like. And we've seen that Agumon spray already with the, that picture they sent, or they showed on social media. But let's look at it again, just for everyone that hasn't seen it. I think we're going to call it a day. I'll just read the chat and walk briskly, like do a jog, and then do a sprint, and see how long you can hold that sprint, and then that's it. That's like the mission. I think that's how it's going to go, personally. I don't know if there's going to be like a training mini game in this yet. We don't know. Again, we still don't know a lot about this device, but this is only episode 1 of this. I'll subscribe. Oh, oops. This is only episode 1. I don't know how many episodes are going to be, but this is episode 1 of them kind of showing off the capabilities of the Vital Breath. So, yeah. Could DIMS be a way for Bandai to gauge a Digimon's popularity? Yes, I do think so. I mean, I'm pretty surprised they paired 2 relatively obscure Digimon together, like Vorvomon and Blucomon. I feel like you have to be a real nerd to know those 2, personally. I think that they could be a way to gauge Digimon's popularity. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a super popular Digimon would get paired with a less popular Digimon. You know, someone like Dorumon. He'd probably get paired with someone that's not as popular just so they can sell both. Or maybe they'll do packs of 1. It seems like they're definitely doing 2 packs right now. That seems like what they're doing. And the 1 packs are just, like, promotional stuff. So, like, you know, as I said, as we see, really, the normal base watch comes with a DIM for Pulsemon. And then if you get the premium one, you get a DIM for Vmon. If you get any of these early, you get a DIM for Pet Agumon. So it could be a way to do like promotional stuff and also a way to gauge Digimon popularity. A new non-fitness color wearable will sell like hotcakes for the lazy and disabled people. It would. And, you know, I hope that maybe this could be the beginning of a series of pets. Maybe they'll do one that requires less activity but can still work with the DIMS. That's only something I can hope for, because again, I do feel bad for everyone that's like disabled. That's like, how are you gonna get your heart rate up like this? I don't know. And again, I'm sorry. Hopefully there is a way for it to work with people with disabilities. Need to go out for battles. It's triggered via NFC waves released from phones and pay terminals. Okay, so you can use a phone, so that is good. I'm surprised the new Tamagotchi don't have DIMS style chips, honestly, to go to different areas and meet different NPCs. Never say never. I wouldn't be surprised if this technology is going to be used in a future future Tamagotchi, because it's pretty genius. And if this were, I think sometimes Bandai does this. They use Digimon as the guinea pig. So if this works for Digimon, they will 100% be doing this for not only Tamagotchi but their other series too. Touch Link is the name for this function. I hope you can touch link with other people though. I if it doesn't do that, that's a huge missed opportunity on their part. Honestly, if this can't be, you know, touch linked with another device, it's a very big missed opportunity. Phew, thank God I skipped the device Adventure 2020. I need some money for pre-order. Yeah, I mean, it'd be simple to charge it every night when the Digimon goes to sleep. If it lasted longer, that'd be nice. I agree. Anyone remember the Digimon World Next Order Digivice watch? Yeah, totally. It's kind of that if you think about it. If it gets an English release, all the Pokemon fans would try to kill this, like anything with opposing monster gains. I don't think so. I don't think Pokemon fans aren't that rabid when it comes to stuff. I'm pretty sure they would be interested in this too. I wouldn't be surprised honestly, because really think about it. Okay, the Digimon card game, it could be really easy for them to like trash it and whatever, but Digimon is on the up and up. This is like the new hot thing right now. So I've seen a lot of card game YouTubers that really are not into Digimon, which is nothing wrong with that. But they're not into Digimon. They're like they know it in passing. They grew up with it or whatever. They saw a little bit of adventure or whatever. They're covering the Digimon card game because it's the new hot thing right now and it's like popular. It's getting them views. If this device really pops off in Japan and in America, do not be surprised if some of your favorite Pokemon Go YouTubers will be buying one of these and playing it. I would not be surprised at all, honestly, because as far as content creators, I mean, I can see petty fans being petty fans, but when it comes to being content creators, they're gonna hop at anything that they think is gonna get them more views and give them a little boost. And if doing this on top of Pokemon Go content is gonna help that, they'll do it. Just like with the Digimon card game, there's people I'm watching a lot of YouTubers now, and I was into card games already with Yu-Gi-Oh. I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh before the Digimon card game came out. And the Digimon card game, as soon as it came out in Japan, it was getting really popular in Japan, and people in America were starting getting interested in it. A lot of those people that I was seeing were getting into the Digimon card game as well. They were showing off the card game and doing deck, profiles and talking about it and all this other stuff. I can see it becoming a popular thing based on those factors. The fact that, again, we are gonna play it as fans, and also people are gonna look at it and be like, "That's actually really interesting. Let me try that out," and they'll try it out. So I don't think it'll be that bad. I am still awake. I'm going to be going to bed soon, though, because I still have to film, edit, upload it, and then go to sleep for work tomorrow. I wonder if the wristbands are removable. I hate to treat it like a regular pet. I really hope so, too. I mentioned that earlier. It doesn't look like it, but who knows? Not too sure yet. Because it'd be cool if you can, like, replace the wristbands to customize it or put it in, like, it'd be cute if they made, like, a V-Pet like looking shell for you to put it in. You can just hang it around your waist like that. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe it's something like Bluetooth from your phone in order to battle. I think it's going to be like that. I think it's going to connect to your phone via Bluetooth and NFC. So if you don't have a phone with NFC, you might want to invest in that now. Or maybe, hopefully, there's like an external NFC thing you can buy for phones. Because my phone actually doesn't have an NFC. Most mid to low range phones nowadays don't have NFC. But I think what's going to happen is you got to tap it to your phone while the app is open. And what will happen is like it'll connect. And then with Bluetooth, it'll stay connected. Or maybe just that initial NFC tap will transfer all the data on the virtual bracelet or the Vital bracelet to your phone app. I'm not too sure yet, though. Didn't you mention Rage Battles? Yes. When they were talking about the app on here, they mentioned Raid Battles. I forgot where it was on the website. Oh yeah, right. It says possible to perform auto battle, which I don't know what's called auto battle. Like, is there another battling other than this? Digimon by touching an NFC equipped smartphone, so you can use it on a smartphone. Yes, that's confirmation. That is in a state of emitting radio waves or IC device, such as a card reader in the city with an application or the like. So it says IC device card reader, so that means I should work in America with like any touch to pay devices. So this could work with ATMs too. If you use the dedicated app, you can manage raised Digimon, register the picture book, and battle online. Okay, so you don't really need the dedicated app, but if you have the dedicated app, you can manage the raised Digimon, which I think might mean you can switch Digitama without inserting the DIM over again. I don't know what register the picture book. I think that means just register the Digimon to like your Digimon encyclopedia, and battle online with the dedicated app. I gotta find where it said raid battles, but they did say, they did mention raid battles when they talked about the app. It said in the future there will be raid battles. It's not going to be a device that's on immediately when you get it, but it will come out later on the app. It'll be something you can do later, which again sounds pretty fun. Maybe it's like how Pokemon Go battles are needed you to walk to unlock tries to fight the league or something. Maybe an on device that lets you return to Monkey. Oh my god, give me some Trashmon. I'd love that. It's like a Trashmon dim. Disabled users will pull a Johnny Joestar and hop on a horse and cross America for Jessumon. Well, there is Jessmon, so Tusk is basically a Digimon. I like this device because it's so discreet. Doesn't stand out like carrying around another type of VPAT. Tons of people have Fitbits already. Yeah, that is a cool thing about it too. Like other than like this Digimon logo, and maybe you can like sleep the screen. Even if the screen is on, it just looks like a Fitbit, and it is nice. It does look like, like sleek modern design. I like it. It doesn't stand out too much, but it does look like a Digimon device at the same time, if that makes any sense. Now I have a reason to get a Fitbit and work on my health in a fun way. Yeah. Yeah. Where the hell? Yeah. Okay. So, my throat hurts because I was driving in my car with the windows down, with the heat up, drinking coffee and eating ice cream. I don't know what's wrong with me either. So hopefully I feel better in the morning. I'm gonna drink some apple cider vinegar, and hopefully that'll help my throat. But I'm going to go. I really, 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 I mean this, appreciate you guys watching this stream. It means the world to me. Yes, finally an LCD and color, I know. The fact that we're getting it in this way, I know it's a little disappointing for most, but it's still nice. People who learn it's Digimon, though, will probably be impressed, though. I think so, too. I think they'll be like, wow, that's a Digimon thing? So, while you're doing stuff, it raises it? That's pretty cute. That's fun. They might be interested, honestly. Honestly, they should have came out with this years ago. They really should have. But then again, they could start their own boom with this, because, Fitbits, that bubble kind of bursts, and so it's not as huge of a thing as it was before, so this might, revitalize it for the folks that, still have Fitbits that are interested. If you had to choose one Digimon line to get a dim, who would you choose? God, I don't know. Coronamon would be cool. I don't know. That's a toughie. Alright, John, take it easy. If I had to pick a Digimon to be raisable by a dim, I don't know. Think of my favorite Digimon. Alphamon. Alphamon. I want a Dorumon dim that has Alphamon line, the Dorumon line, and the Dodu Goromon line and the Death X line in one dim. That would be really fucking sick. Also, like I said before, Vidramon, but Vidramon might be in the Vmon one. And an Omnimon Ultra S dim would be pretty sick. So Blitzgreymon and Ultra S and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. That's my top picks for dims, really, because other Digimon I can think of, they've already been made, or again a trash dim, that'd be really funny. Like a Numemon dim with Platinum Numemon and Shell Numemon and Black King Numemon, all that stuff. That'd be pretty funny. And that'd be cool too. But I feel like most Digimon that I like would probably get dims. Patamon's definitely gonna get a dim. They're not gonna stop this EX line at just Gabumon and Agumon. If Gabumon and Agumon sell, which they are, that's why they're testing those out first, then they'll do the rest of the adventure cast as dims. There's no way they wouldn't. It'd be stupid not to. But again, the dim idea, I love this. I love the Fitbit look. I love the idea. I love everything about it, from the dims to the way you do battles to the fact that you don't have to use a smartphone, that smartphone companion app, but it's there for you to give you a bit more playability out of this. I like it. I can't wait. I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering this. This is going to come out March 13th, 2021. It's going to be available for pre-order on December 18th, 2021. If you pre-order again, I'll say it before I go, if you pre-order the Virtual Bracelet version special, which is this green one. It comes with not only the normal dim that you get, but it also comes with VMon, which is awesome. Also, another thing is that the dims, you're gonna get, if you order this early, you get a special Black War Greymon dim. So yeah, I'm biased for Lunamon. Yeah, Lunamon dim would be cool. Grace Novamon would be really sick to see on a color sprite. It would end with the Royal Knight Evo would be redeeming Evo through spending. Oh my god, probably. You probably have to run like 5 miles straight. I would buy a Lunamon dim even if I didn't end up getting one of these. I mean, they're cute things. They're actual like physical things. So like it's kind of a cute thing to kind of collect too. This could be like a new collection thing that you can have. Like, oh, here's all my dims. All Force Digimon, 100%. 100% want an All Force Digimon, and an All Force Digimon Future Mode dim. That would be super sick. That would be my fave. That would make me a very happy boy. Yeah, okay, that's it for realsies. Thank you all for joining this random, impromptu, emergency harem dims. Andromon, Lady Devimon, Rosemon, Lotusmon, and Lilithmon. I forgot to say that. Give me a Lilithmon dim. Your boy is the biggest Lilithmon simp out there. Terrion and Lopemon dim. Give me that shit. I want that. That'd be a cool double pack too. That'd be genius. But Lilithmon for sure. Big Lilithmon simp. You all know that. I'd definitely get that. Nazu on the 3000 IQ. For real though. But yeah. Sadly, if they do get a Palmon and Gamamon dim, especially because Joe and Mimi are favorites from Adventure. Oh yeah. I think they will do it. If it does well enough, that'll probably be like the last one they do. They'll do like the most fan favorite ones first. So I would expect Izzy and Joe, and then probably Izzy and Joe, and then probably TK and Kari, and then those two will probably be like Mimi and Sora might be like last, honestly, but we'll see. Yeah, that's it for me. For realsies, I've been saying goodbye a million times, but for real this time, goodbye. Thank you so much for joining this impromptu stream, announcing and looking at my thoughts, opinions, and reaction to the fucking awesome-ass Vital Beat digital monster, the newest Digimon V-Pet that is also a Fitbit fitness tracker. I think it's an awesome idea. I really can't wait for this to come out next year. It can't happen soon enough, honestly. Yeah. That's it. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel in these trying times. It's really, really good. Crash and Karibo, thank you for being here. Everyone who's in here, thank you for being here. I'm heading to bed now, Xana. Great night. See you all. Drag racing will be interesting. It will be. Steampunk Gentlemen, thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. That really does help the channel too. Helps me afford all this crazy shit like this, like you're about to see right here. But that's it. Again, for realsies, thank you so much. There's more people watching the stream right now than you guys usually see my streams. If you want to catch these streams, or my streams whenever, I usually stream Tuesdays around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, since it's Daylight Savings now. So 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time is when I usually stream. If you want to catch the streams, hang out with me, watch me play World, and play with my Digimon and all that good stuff, check me out then. Links to everything in my description down below. I really appreciate everyone. For realsies, I'm gone.